Good morning. Yeah, it is, what's today? Saturday, May 14th, and we're gonna get the day started. I'm meeting my friend Haley. We're gonna eat some crawfish in the next in an hour and 15 minutes. And then I need to take a shower, get ready, do my makeup, face, hair. I'm gonna record all of that. After I have to run some errands and pitch some emails to some more brands. I had three brands reach out to work together, so I'm super excited about those. So yeah, let's get the day started. Y'all, these are glue on nails, okay? I will insert my TikTok video of me doing these down below, so click the link. I'm not gonna show much of my room because I want to do a room tour, so this is the most you're gonna see right now. This is my headboard. Yeah, let's get started. I already taken my shower, brushed my teeth. Literally need to leave in like 30 minutes. The only reason I'm about to put on makeup right now is because when I get back, I'm gonna film, and I just want to already like be ready, and I wanted to shoot some content in this set anyway. So yeah, living in Dallas, I noticed I'm like way more smaller because I think it's because a lot of the fast food restaurants here suck. So I'm more likely to go to the grocery store and get food and make food. And yeah, most days I do like a smoothie, some fruit, or like some eggs and chicken sausage, and almost every day I do a salad for lunch. And yeah, like my legs look smaller, I feel lighter, and I actually feel good. When I lived back home in Winston, we had this place called, Winston actually has some really good, dope, like fast food places, and that's why I was bigger. We have this place called Dario, not fried chicken. There's a new spot called Bossy Beulah's. Y'all, if you're there, there's one in Charlotte also. Like, you have to get there. So freaking good. But yeah. I had Raisin Cane's for the first time in a long time 2 weeks ago. It was disgusting, and I probably will never go back. So I'm putting on some face primer. It's freaking 91 degrees here. I'm gonna try not to do the most. Like, I'm gonna show this cute set from Target. I'm finished. Super comfy, super cute. Y'all will not believe I went outside for the first time last week with my new friends. We had a ball, like fun, like party with the Africans fun, which that was Joker's party till the sun comes up, and I was yawning at 10 o'clock because I just be feeling old, like my body be ready to shut down at 9 o'clock. Super excited for new friends. I feel like I just haven't had a good experience with friends, and I know I'm a good ass friend. I value friendship, so it just really sucks. People are legit weird, and I told myself I'm done rekindling friendships this year, because I feel like I'm always the friend that's like rekindling stuff, or like even if we didn't fall out but we've stopped talking for a whole entire year, I'm the first one to reach back out. And I'm done doing that. I'm done. Like, if you want to be weird by yourself, because I'm done. Same thing with guys. Like, I don't understand why people are so freaking weird. I'm just over it. This year, I'm going to focus on what it is that I need to be doing. Get into the money. And just doing the things I love. And, like, almost like relearning to do things by myself, because I used to do so much by myself, but it was almost like around when the pandemic started, I just felt like I couldn't do things alone. And I'm like, girl, bye. Life's too short to be waiting on people to come with you. Sometimes you need to do things alone. And you never know who you might meet when you're out alone. So, yeah. Honestly, I'm over men being weird. It's just annoying because I am 28 and I have to constantly remind myself to not be in a rush with certain things, because when I was freaking like 19, I was like, I'm gonna be married and have kids by 25. And it's like, girl, like, you have a whole life ahead of you. I could not imagine having kids right now. Like, no, like, ew. I'm saying that for me in my life. I'm not saying that towards anyone else, but obviously it's because of society. But I also think part of it is, like, growing, really, like, around my teenage years in high school, I spent 95% of my time with married people with families. So that's all I saw and that's all I wanted. And now, just like being out here and being with people my age, like really out here going for it, it's like, oh wait, hold up. We still got a few more hot girl summers to live. I would at least like to meet whoever it is I'm gonna be with. Okay, let's see what my horoscope says. Normally I wait till like half the day to read mine, just to see half the day, or like at the end of the day, just to see if it really like aligned with my day, because I'm not really for something telling me how my day is gonna go and like what I need to look out for. But this is like spot on, because I mean, sometimes it's like vague, but other times I'm like, oh, like what? Very like detailed and specific. When you sign up, it asks like what day and what time you were born, so it's pretty legit. The app is called CoStar. Ooh. This month you have to focus on how to have feelings that last when you're frustrated. You don't have to punish yourself for being a little too impulsive, but you do have to be intentional about it. Separate your own yearning from what you have been conditioned to desire. That is literally on point. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that, cause yeah. Okay, so I'm about to go over this Fenty Beauty. I have a new one, I just haven't opened it. Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation in the color 420. This is my absolute favorite. Doesn't leave any like stroke marks for the most part. So I'm getting to that age where it's kind of like, okay, like, baby, I done convinced myself my husband got hit by a bus. I know he did. He got hit by a bus, that's why. Yeah, he got hit by a bus. They always say like when you're not looking for it is when it shows up. So maybe I just need to focus on myself and do my thing, like, and just be surprised. And I firmly believe that, but I just have a hard time doing that. So my nose. So I've been doing this new thing with my concealer. The concealer is, I'm gonna use this e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the color Deep Olive. This is like close to my skin tone, but I use it as a concealer. And then, so I'm gonna use this first. I'm gonna use the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Concealer. This is one of the best concealers. It goes on like velvet and it doesn't crease or anything. 2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and this is like 3 shades lighter. And this is Maybelline Fit Me. I don't remember. Let's see. In the color Honey. So I'm gonna basically go from darkest to lightest. Back to guys. I just feel like, first of all, I'm picky. Second of all, I learned my lesson for the second time to really get to know who you're dating. Like, don't even start dating. I mean, not dating, but like, take the time to be friends first, because you really don't know people. And that's what I had to learn. Like, you think you know somebody, but after spending time with them over like a year, you see their true colors. And yeah, no, I need to see that before I make any decisions, because people are really crazy. Like, I don't know how else to put it. And a lot of these men, like, are not serious about relationships. Like, if you don't want to be in a relationship, you need to make that known. I don't need you to be dating me and trying to figure out if you even want to be in a relationship with somebody. Like, no. Why do guys do that? You're wasting time. You're wasting all kinds of things. I'm like, I want something that's real. I'm almost 30. Like, I don't have time for games, okay? Now, when y'all see me out here with a 90-year-old man, don't say nothing to me, because it ain't nothing left. It ain't no options. I'm just kidding. I need somebody to shock me, because I need to be convinced at this point. But y'all know every man is not horrible and like all the things I'm describing, but that's what it freaking feels like. And I'm really picky. Like, not even like I am picky, but not to the extreme where it's like he has to be this tall, this, and this, and this. But I am super picky. Like, I need to be attracted to you. I'm not with that whole he had to grow on me. No, like, whoever I marry, I want to be excited about waking up next to him. I don't want to be like, oh my God, you scared the hell out of me. Y'all heard that? That just reminded me. This lady across the parking lot tried to get my car towed 2 nights ago. I was ready to fight. Like, just a little heads up, when you move to a different state, look up, research the laws, okay? Because laws out here are different from North Carolina, okay? Apparently it's legal to get somebody's car towed if they're parked in your parking spot. Y'all, I accidentally parked in this lady's parking spot on accident. She left a little nasty note on my car, and at the end put signed angry black lady. Like, okay girl, I'm from the 336. That doesn't scare me. Like, yo, if she would have been nicer about it, I would have moved it right then and there. But I was like, no, because you didn't have to do all that. You could have just put a note and said, this is actually my parking spot, like, or something nice. So I was like, hell no. Another tip, follow your intuition. Like, I ignore my intuition too much nowadays. And something told me. I was looking up the laws as soon as I ripped up her paper and threw it in the parking lot. See, now I have PTSD when I hear a truck backing up with the beeping noise. It's legal. It is very much illegal. And something kept telling me, just move it. Like, move it. And I didn't. And I was on FaceTime with my sister, and I heard a big truck. And I, like, jump up and look out the window, and I see a tow truck. I was like, So I ran downstairs, and I was like, I'm so confused. And he was like, you understand this is somebody's parking spot? I was like, I didn't know, blah, blah, blah. You know, we were just going back and forth. I said, can you please have some grace? Like, he was like, y'all, he had picked my car up. And he was like, I'll drop it for 300. And I'm like, no, like, what do you think this is? And he was about to pull off. So he's like pulling off. And I was like, how much is it? And so when I said that, he put the car down. I don't know what he was doing. He put the car down. So when he put it down, I got in the car and pulled off like I was in the Fast and Furious. Like, sir, I don't know what you're doing, but you're not taking my car, not today. Yeah, the rest is history. Now, I saw her for the first time last night outside my window because I was waiting for her to pull up. And I wanted to, like, basically do what she did to me. Or, like, leave a little note on her car that said, you thought, signed, peaceful black woman. But, you know, I woke up today and I was like, we're not choosing violence today. It's just not worth it. It's really not. But I need her to know, like, that little note did not scare me. Please know that. Angry black lady. To me, I guess I'm just like, stuff like that is not that deep. Oh, hell. There are worse things going on in the world right now. Like, Flint, Michigan still doesn't have water, but you're calling a tow truck to come get my car because I parked in a parking spot for 2 hours on an accident for the first time. Now, had it been something you told me not to do and I kept doing it, okay. Yeah, so tonight, I'm looking up a lot of the laws here because they already have, like, some crazy ass gun laws. Like, it's just very different here. Ghetto. I just want her to see me see her. Like, but I'm proud of myself for being the bigger person. It's annoying. I'm sick of always being the bigger person. I'm over it. And don't ask me what would Jesus do because I am not Jesus. That's why he is Jesus and I am me. Okay? I hate when people hold up over me. I am not that man, okay? I'm not Jesus. My hair. Just gonna brush it out, put some oil on it, and put my sunglasses on. Use this coconut or GX. I use this on my wigs, but their products are actually not good. Like, I heard the shampoo was making people's hair fall out or shed and stuff, like balding. So, but I don't mind putting their oil on my wigs. But yeah, I'm like, ooh, I'm real picky about shampoos. Like, for 2 years I've been using this shampoo that was made for me, where they tested my hair in a lab to see what it means. I know it sounds sketch, but oh well. It works for me. And I just started using Olaplex. Love it. Some people said that was making their hair fall out too on TikTok or something. I'm like, I ain't had no issues. But I'm only using their conditioner. I don't know if I'm gonna use their shampoo. Okay. Oh, I need a highlight. Blush situation. So retrograde. I always like to put this in the inner corners of my eye for a little pop of color. I hate using the fan brush for highlight because it just applies weird. This is the Patrick Star and MAC collaboration from like a few years ago. Hot and Heavy is what it's called. I broke it, so it's all crumpled up. I've been loving the ColourPop Level Up lengthening mascara. I don't spend a lot of money on mascaras because I just don't, but honey, this right here, go get it. What's her face does. She's so fly. Okay, here's the look. I need to wash my hands. You cannot tell me that I did not go to the salon and sit in the chair. I sat in the salon chair. Like, these nails are everything. Like, I'm gonna go back and get like 3 more packs. Like, look at this. This. Screenshot. And then I use the Kiss brush on glue. Like, that's key. And you don't want to press down too hard when you're putting them on. Boom. I like the tips of my ears are so fat. And they got closed, so I'm like, perfect. I'm gonna put these running shoes on. Switch my purses. I normally carry this. I'm like, should I carry this? Even though we're gonna eat crawfish. It's just super, I'm gonna carry this because it's cute. We're not gonna be, what's the word? We're not gonna be practical today, okay? If y'all know of any natural deodorant, I don't even know if this is such a thing, that works in the summer, please let me know. I've been using, what is this? Raw sugar for the past year. First of all, they need to work on their prototype because this baby is not functional. Brand called Wildest that I did a partnership with like 2018. Like, I was using them for 3 years, love them, but it's like, baby, when the summertime comes, that's not it. It's just not it. Oh, and I've been working on relaunching, rebranding my boutique. It's just way more harder than I thought. Like, I don't know. It's not all that. It's not easy. My heart is like racing. I haven't had crawfish in, I've literally only had it twice in my life, and it was a while ago, so I don't remember how to crack then. I was gonna look up a video, but I'm just like, girl, how you do this again? The owner's from Louisiana, so it's like legit. I've been there a lot last year. They have some really good beignets. She said they're not that great anymore, but we'll see. And what else? I had their shrimp po' boy, their seafood boil, and today I'm gonna get the crawfish boil. Okay. Yo, speaking of, where's my perfume? I have a, dang. So I got this perfume by Pacifica from Target. It's the red blood orange or something like that. It smells amazing. It's really strong. And I'll put it in here when I used to go on flights. But I'm like, where's my actual full bottle? Sorry. It's my sister. Okay, let me get these shoes on and then I'm gonna show y'all the fit. I know what I was gonna say. Little TX band filters here. I think it's really ghetto because it's some freaking face recognition law. I spent 2 hours yesterday trying to figure it out, and your girl cracked the code, okay? I will say I don't think it's worth it. Okay, so ready to go. I feel like I worked out, but I didn't. Okay, so yeah, I'm about to head out. Usually when I know I'm about to eat good or like eat some good food, I won't eat the whole day. because I get full fast. So if I would have eaten breakfast, I wouldn't have been able to eat this food I'm about to eat. So I'm gonna hit y'all up when we get there. Y'all gonna meet Haley, and y'all gonna see what we eating on. Dropping leaves, this is Jack Harlow, honey. It is it. It's it. Now look how that happened. I said I'm getting the freaking one. They gonna make the one that stop. This is Haley. We're getting some ice. Snow cone. Which one? Raspberry. Ooh. Thank you. Yeah, I needed that side. Raspberry. I don't want to eat this in your car. Thank you. We're going to living spaces. We're gonna have the. She got. What'd you get? I got strawberry. Oh yeah, we got the same. No, I got raspberry. She got strawberry. No, and they word it different now. They're like, they'll like ask how I'm doing, whatever, and then they'll be like, do I want to venture into a new business opportunity? And I straight up, I'm like, is this Forex?
It's not a business opportunity.
That's what they say, though. And I'm like, no.
People somebody basically $300 a month to be your financial advisor and help you make trades.
Yeah.
Do I want to park here? No, I'm moving around.
Don't change the subject.
I'm just trying. I'm not moving around. Park the other way.
What is this? Ew, what is that?
What is what?
I'm eating this pat. This just made me mad. I bought a pad thai thing, but it says vegan. I didn't see that part. There is nothing like having a male best friend. And I mean actual best friend, because I know so many of y'all say best friend, but I don't know, just like getting advice. It's just a different perspective when talking to a guy, because especially when the conversation is about guys, because you're actually hearing from a guy, so you have like the guy's perspective. And I feel like he's always like encouraging and being motivational and just kind of like challenging in a good way. And I lucky I always get sad when we hang up the phone because I don't know, I really respect him, like, and I always enjoy like our conversations, so I don't know. But that crawfish was so freaking good. Like, probably there like every weekend. But I'm still hungry, so. No, I get in these moods where I'm just like kind of sad. Like, I love being alone as far as like living alone, but sometimes it's just sad. I'm like, ugh. One day I'll get to walk home. I mean, I'll get to come home to a husband. I almost said a husband and a wife. To my own family. We'll see. Like, I know people always say, oh my gosh, you're only 28. I'm like, I'm almost 30, okay? As for me in my life, I don't want to have kids after 32. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with that, but as for me in my life, that's not what I want. So, I'm not in a rush to have kids, but it's like, but dang, can I like meet the person I'm gonna be with and be like spending time together, getting to know each other. I'm probably not doing nothing for the rest of the day because it's too freaking hot outside. And it's already 6 o'clock. I'm probably gonna FaceTime my sisters. I don't know what I'm making for dinner tonight. Let's go look, see what I have. This is so trashy. But when I was on FaceTime, I had finished my food. I ate on my bed. I don't like doing that. Ate on my bed, put the plate at the end of my bed. I remember getting up and going, no, at one point on FaceTime, I had like my legs crossed in the air and my foot had touched the plate. So this must be where the accident happened. But I had gotten up and like threw it away. Why did I wake up this morning? I was making my bed and I did my blanket at the end of the bed like this. And a big ass piece, like a half a piece of bread flew off and was on the floor. And I was like, this is trashy. This is why I don't eat in the room. Okay. I might do, if I get really hungry, I'm gonna do cut some potatoes, that broccoli, and I am sad right now. I wanna buy something, but I don't need to. I have a hard time sitting in my feelings and feeling them when they're bad. They're not bad feelings, they're feelings. So I guess anything other than happy. I like do stuff to like not feel it. I stay busy. I need a dog. Like I need a dog. Okay, I think I'm gonna close out this vlog. I don't know if I'm gonna end it here or add on to it. I'm probably gonna end it here because I feel like it's been kind of long.